we're reviewing the Solomon Kane action figure. They call it Mego style. And who is it by, Gomez?
It is by Figure Toy Company.
And I have never had Mego toys because I think they came out in, what, the 70s or something? We're babies. We don't know. So this is Mego style, and we're going to check it out. It's an 8-inch figure. And I was actually looking for it. If you guys are new, do subscribe. Check out our spooky playlist. I'm Morticia. That's Gomez. That's Solomon Kane. He's not usually in these videos. He's new to our home. But anyway, we write in a online kind of, it's like for writers, you get together and kind of put a story together, but it's a role-play game. And it's a Salem game where I play Sarah Sanderson, who is not at all like me, so it's kind of fun. I wouldn't mind like draining the children's life for youth. I just am not as giddy and silly as she is. So yeah, okay. Usually people would say it's the other thing that they don't have in common with Sarah. I don't know, but anyway, but he brought Solomon Kane in, so I thought, I wonder if a Solomon Kane action figure exists, and I looked, and there it is. So we are going to review it for you. It's in the packaging. Before Gomez talks about the packaging, and before I forget, I want to say that this is a nice package for you people that drive me nuts that like to keep your toys in the box and don't take them out and enjoy them, because this one is built that you can do both. Kind of like the Mad Monster Party figures, except those are like cool round containers, but you can take them out and play with them and put them right back in the package, and it allows you to do that. So that's kind of cool. Then people can do both.
Yes, I like that. The figure is nicely developed. The clothes are all black and white, red.
That's our colors, black and red.
Yes, and the face is as grim and stern as one would expect from a Puritan times traveler.
And how he's kind of described.
Yes. This is, of course, the original character of Robert E. Howard, who belonged to the Lovecraftian circle and was known there as Bob Two Guns for his military type of style. He borrowed from Lovecraft and was in turn borrowed from his Hyperborean age, was used by Lovecraft and Ashton Clark Smith in their Cthulhu cycles. And he even made a parody of Lovecraft's own Necronomicon with the Forbidden Cults. So,
speaking of Necronomicon and Lovecraft, we have a Cthulhu playlist, and maybe we'll link that just because they're kind of linked.
Yes.
And there's more Cthulhu to come. Gomez has a new pendant that I sort of got him that we'll be reviewing soon. So.
Yes.
But this guy that created Solomon Kane, the figure was created, I guess, around the stories that were published in Weird Tales. I know about Weird Tales magazine. I've even submitted to it, but I didn't know that it was around since the 20s. That's pretty cool.
Yes.
I didn't know that. Anyway, Solomon Kane stories were published in there, and I think I'll link an article for fun.
Yes.
About that. But the figure is actually seeming to be a good representation of how he was described in the actual stories rather than just the movies and stuff, which I like. I don't think this has to do with the movie as far as I know, so that's pretty cool.
Yes.
So many figures are made all around the movies and the books are ignored, like Frankenstein, which is an extreme pet peeve of mine. I won't even go there. He looks nothing like a Karloff monster people. He was kind of a pretty looking goth guy, just real tall. But anyway, back away from Frankenstein and to Solomon Kane, even though Frankenstein is so awesome. The creation of Frankenstein, actually. But anyway, this guy that created Solomon Kane, Robert E. Howard, also wrote Conan stories, and he also wrote Cole the Conqueror, right? Is that what he's called?
Yes.
So anyway, the figures of them were made as well, and that's shown on the packaging.
Yes, Conan, of course, takes a central position here. Conan the Cimmerian, Conan the Barbarian.
The cartoon music is in my head now, the Conan.
Yes, the adventures of Conan. And so we can see Conan here at the center, King of Atlantis to the left of him, and our Solomon Kane in his Puritan get up with the traditional slouch hat here to the right. So they're all three main prominent figures of Robert E. Howard. There were some others, beautiful sorcerers, well developed, that gave rise to so many sorcerer and wizard archetypes in modern fantasy. But those were, of course, his three protagonists that he became most popular for. King Cole had more depth to him than Conan. Some would say he was like a sort of a philosopher king, but then even Conan himself was edited. The versions that we know are not always what Robert E. Howard wrote to be popular and such.
Yes, the editors always tear up the writing.
Yes.
So shall I open him now?
Yes.
I'm like, this box is driving me crazy. Please, let me take it out. I'm like, okay, he's talking, okay. That's all interesting. Let me get him out.
Yes, I get carried away.
No, I like the stuff you're talking about. It's just the package is driving me nuts. Get it out. Okay, this figure, it does have real hair. I'm sorry, Gomez. They didn't call it a doll. Gomez is like, I think it has real hair. And I'm like, no, it doesn't. And like, it does, but I'm overcoming my phobia by not screaming or throwing it right now. I don't like real hair on figures, so I don't like dolls. How I keep Chucky is I keep a hat on him. And so anyway, let's see real quick before I do this. He's got clothes. The Solomon Kane figure has like removable clothes, and I have seen action figures that have removable clothes, but the hair is not molded. So, the hair is molded. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm just distracted. I don't know if that's anything useful. Probably not. I think it's just the whole thing that we already saw.
Yes, on one side it shows Solomon Kane himself and a Marvel emblem, and on the other one it shows the three characters
Something's
together.
wiggling around in here. Let me see if it's part of the box or if... Oh, it was his hat. And his... I don't know. Something
Gun
else.
stuff.
No, like little... No.
He usually had the gun
No.
beside.
Oh, like, gloves, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Okay. His hat... Oh, wait. There's something else wiggling around. Alright. Sorry. I have actually been known when it's a tiny part to miss it in an action figure box. And then I'll watch someone else's unboxing and go, oh, it came with that? Oh. And I'm usually really good at getting stuff, but when it's tiny and... Okay, now I'm shaking it. There's nothing else wiggling around. Then there's this, I guess, like...
A pistol of sorts.
Yeah, small little... So the gloves are even removable, which is nice. I have never seen that in an action figure. But, you know, it's all lovely and good, but it's creeping toward doll, people. It's creeping toward doll. I mean, removable gloves even, like, I don't know. Okay, so he was, I want to say, I don't have the receipt at the moment, 20-something on eBay.
That sounds right.
He goes from like 24 to 40, so shop around and get a good deal. We got him from...
It was Fortress, it's like Solitude, but Solitude.
Oh yeah, like you're selling.
Yeah.
Fortress of Solitude. I thought it was cute. I was like, oh, I can't believe I just forgot it. It was really, really cute, so... Okay, he is wired in to the package in an annoying way, so we're going to pause this and be right back, and I'm not going to make everybody watch me struggle with this. I thought it would look like it looked really easy to get out, like, okay, he's in this package you can just remove, so it's going to be like Mad Monster Parties where you just pop him out, but it was an illusion, just like on Married with Children, you know, where they go, it's an illusion. So we'll be right back. We are back, and let it be known that I did not scream or shriek or throw it once, and it has a lot of real hair. I didn't notice. Let's turn him around and let him model for you guys. Long hair. I thought it would be shorter hair, but he got long hair. We are not going to brush it, fluff it, or play with it because we don't want it to get all matted and yucky, because that is even worse for Morticia's doll phobia. And yes, I know I'm speaking in third person, but I usually don't. Now, let's see if his hat will stay on well. Probably not so well. Alright. If you just cram it on there, it's doable. And that's how it is with the hat on. The gloves are on. This is, people, ladies and gentlemen, children, not a Solomon Kane action figure. Morticia proclaims this a Solomon Kane freaking doll. So I really wish people would say that it has real hair and it's a freaking doll. My roommate back in the day had an Evel Knievel action figure. And he seemed about this tall, and he had real clothes, but he had molded hair, and he felt like a sturdier material. Like, I think he was like a rubbery with bendable, and this feels like one of the Monster High dolls that is kind of cheapy, you know. It's made almost like it's supposed to be a Barbie, but it's kind of hollow, light, thin plastic. That's what this feels like everywhere. So I expected a little bit sturdier and better make. I guess I don't know what Mego style means. I thought my friend's was like that just when I saw the size, but his Evel Knievel on the bike is made a lot better. So, if you want an Evel Knievel figure, I will not buy it and review it, but I thought it was made well. Morticia approved. It had removable clothes, a more solid body, and I thought it looked cool, even though I don't really care. Okay. Solomon Kane has a lot of clothes. That was deep, wasn't it? It sounded really knowledgeable. He's got a lot of clothes. He's got his sword, but it's... Wait, no, he has a sheath of the sword. I'm not really sure. Like,
yes, maybe his sword is sheathed in there.
yeah, but it's not really in there. So okay, he has that.
It is to be assumed.
Yes, I'm just gonna go like he has that, and that is how his hand looks ungloved. It is not withered or skeletal. He seems to have muscles. I'm not gonna strip him down for you guys, but it's like he's built like a Ken doll. He's got muscles, but he's not like big Schwarzenegger ripped or whatever. Are you liking that description?
Yes.
Is that good?
Yes.
And the gloves seem to stay on just like the hat if you stick them on really hard. I guess that's a cloak. It's made out of more thinner, tattered cloth. I guess those Puritans couldn't look pretty in their velvet, so they didn't.
Poor bastard.
Oh. And then this is like also cloth. And yeah, I mean, you know, I guess he was just a traveling guy. He didn't have to look fancy, so he didn't. Do we need to see if he has on socks? Do we care? Let's see. Oh, no socks. Dude, you're gonna have toe jam. Puritan toe jam. He has ankle rotation, ankle flexing. It goes back and forth like this. It does not swivel side to side, so no Solomon Kane curve kicks or roundhouses or anything. The knees also just go up and down. The hip will fully swivel, except his conservative Puritan clothes are constraining him, but it will go up and down and swivel. Let's see if he can sit down a spell. Sit a spell. Okay, well, he doesn't because of his clothes. So if I want to hike his jacket up, then he can sort of sit a spell. Kind of, sort of. He could if you change his clothes. We should get him some biker leather. He's like, I hate it. Solomon, not Gomez. Gomez doesn't care. Okay, so again, the face away from the hat. He's got a rubber band in his hair, which I have a problem with because they went through all the effort of ugly Puritanness, and there were no rubber bands back then, people. There were not. And I don't know how well rooted the hair is, if there's any bald spot under here, because I'm not going to play with it and find out, because I don't want to. But it looks kind of thin in the back, thicker up here. But just keep it in the ponytail and cover it up, and it'll be okay. I know sometimes dolls are rooted and they have full hair, and then sometimes they just have like, they have that little ponytail thing like he does, and then so there's a bald spot because the toy company is cheap and doesn't want to really fill the hair. But since I could care less about hair, I just don't care enough to mess with it. Okay, he has full arm swivel, so he can do all kinds of battle stuff, and he can bend his elbow, but it doesn't swivel, just like the knee. And then you got the same thing with, wait, what will the hand do? The hand will wave. Hey witches, I'm going to burn you. I was going to wear something Puritan-y for this, and I thought, do I have anything Puritan-y? And I'm like, well, kind of got a long dress with big sleeves, but then I guess I'd be the kind of person he kind of pursued. So maybe I just won't. I won't.
That's wise.
That's what happened. I know my rings are showing with all my bling. Check out my new Raven ring bling. I will be reviewing that just soon. Either gender could wear it, I feel, and ravens are beautiful, so... It came today, but we're just doing this today, so... Alright, I'm just sitting here trying to mess with his glove. I might have it on the wrong hand. Because I don't play with dolls, and I don't do that. Action figures don't have gloves, people. This is a doll. So... there. Alright, Gomez.
Yes?
Do you like your doll?
It's a good doll.
How do you feel about... I didn't mean to buy you a doll. I thought it was an action figure, so please don't feel demasking a lot, whatever. Okay, here's your doll. It's totally a doll.
Behold, Solomon Kane with his gun.
Will he hold it?
He will not.
As you say, it doesn't look like it's gonna be held.
The gun is to the side.
Solomon Kane and then gun.
Yes.
Solomon and gun, rather than Solomon with his gun. He is in the same space as his gun. He cannot hold it. Let me see. Let's see if I can hold it without the glove. I'm just trying to be hopeful here. Let's take off your glove. You don't need gloves to hold a gun, do you? Let's see. Da, 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 da. I don't think he's gonna hold it. I think Gomez is right regardless of glove or not. But we wanted to give you guys a thorough ass review. So alright. No. He cannot hold his little tiny gun. I guess he could still blow a hole in somebody, so I was saying in the game, my Sarah Sanderson character would find it very funny that he's a doll.
He knows he is a doll. He's been told so many times by women
dear,
throughout
the
continent and the ages and Africa.
Well, he needs a staff. Speaking of Africa, he needs a staff, and I'm going to try to study how it looked. I'm going to find the story with the description and see if we can make him his staff.
Yes.
I mean, he's a doll, so he's got to have something badass going for him.
Yes.
But he looks cool. I like his face. What do you think, Gomez? The clothes are good. I just wish they had action figured him instead of dolled him. Like.
Yes, his eyes look penetrating and like pouring into you, so it seems very nice. And I like his body build, and I guess his clothes seem to be like appropriate.
Yeah, I like everything except the fact that they made him a doll.
Yeah.
But I don't see another one out there, you guys, so they did a good job. I wonder if Cull and Conan are also dolls with real hair. They probably are.
That would make sense.
Is this like... I don't understand. I don't get the whole doll thing. I mean, these are usually guy toys, or girls like me who aren't really into girly toys, so I don't know.
Doll power!
I don't know about Mego, though, so I'm sounding ignorant, probably, because Mego style probably means doll, and I just didn't know.
Yeah.
I thought it was like an 8-inch, you know... I don't know. I didn't think it was a doll, but it's okay. It is, because I don't have to play with it, so... Alright, you guys. So, for all you doll phobes out there, it has dollness. But it still looks really cool otherwise. And if you guys do keep it in the package, I guess its hair will stay nice, so yay. And we hope you've enjoyed this Solomon Kane action figure review, and until next time...
Stay spooky, my friends.